between our hosts Estonia and the visitors Serbia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this game could decide the fate for Serbia. If they can win tonight here on the road, they will qualify for the FIBA World Cup in China. While Estonia, with nothing to play for except for pride itself, can they prolong? Can they make Serbia wait just one more game possibly? Well, the game today, you'll see Israel taking on Germany, while Greece will be taking on Georgia. Those will all be big games here in Group L. Again, case scenario could be for Georgia. Georgia and Israel really need Estonia to come up with a victory tonight to keep their hopes alive. Well, the thing for Serbia, as you can see, sitting there in third place with 2 games left here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Destiny is in their own hands. Again, a win tonight, and they can book their tickets for China, and they can start to plan ahead. And Serbia being one of the more prolific teams here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. There you can see the man himself, Milos Teodosic, one of the favorites, a veteran player now, 31 years of age, and a very prolific career in Europe. And a lot of players that they've called in a lot of big guns for this one. Dragan Milosavic, not to mention Miroslav Radujica. Player featuring tonight is Stefan Birčević, who features for Telekom Basketball in the Basketball Champions League. So again, he will be instrumental for how well his team plays tonight. Serbia finished the last window in fine form when they beat Greece at home, and again, that was a big victory. Greece have already qualified for the FIBA World Cup along with Germany here in Group L. And they know they tonight will cement their position. While for Estonia, it's about pride. It's about finishing the tournament on a high. I'm looking forward to the Eurobasket.
National team of Estonia plays in the following lineup. Number 9, number 0.
Well, Estonia now, it's been a very up and down qualification round for them. I mean, again, the only reason they got here in the second round is the loss that Great Britain had to Israel. Had Great Britain beaten Israel, Great Britain would be possibly playing in this game right now. And the only victory, the last victory they had in the window was against Israel, of course. Starting the campaign with a bit of a rocky start. They've only had 2 wins so far. So far here in the second round, so it is very important as they finish here with pride, give their fans something to cheer about. And the atmosphere in here can be absolutely electrifying. As we're currently in Tallinn, Estonia, the Saku Surhol, the city arena. A fabulous, beautiful arena around. If you look around the fans here, they've all come to see their team cheer. And not to mention, visiting fans from Serbia also making their voice heard here in the city arena. And we just stand for the national anthems of these 2 wonderful nations, and we just listen to these beautiful national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for national anthems. Esmalt Serbia hymn, the national anthem of Serbia.
Well, the national anthems have been sung by both these two teams. They're going to pay homage to each other, give each other the accolades. But literally, ladies and gentlemen, we are 4 minutes away from tip-off. Who's going to go to China? Who's going to spoil the party? It's going to be all up for grabs here in Tallinn, Estonia. I think a lot of people right now would be very surprised if Estonia don't come out with a lot of heart tonight, because again, there's no pressure on them, no expectations. Use this as a stepping stone to progress further. And how well they can go next year in the Eurobasket, but right now for Serbia, the one thing that will be on their mind is qualification for the FIBA World Cup. It's going to be interesting to see how they go with the starting lineup, of course, with Serbia, but Estonia, on the other hand, I'm surprised to see a lot of changes to their lineups. Again, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Miroslav Radujica in the starting lineup for Serbia. I mean, he's probably been one of their more prolific ambassadors, having represented Serbia at the youth levels, winning a world championship back in 2007 where he defeated the United States team that had Stephen Curry on it. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get set to introduce our officials tonight. We got Darius Sapolsky, Martins Kozlovskis, and Saverio Lazzarini coming from Italy, Latvia, and of course Poland. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud of all of our officials and the work they've done in all of our competitions, and they will continue to do so here tonight in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, Milos Teodosic again, they brought in the big guns for this one. Again, what a prolific point guard, a player who's been probably their best player throughout the last tournaments he's played in. And not to mention, as we mentioned, Miroslav Radujica. No doubt we'll see him tonight. Definitely one player to look out for will be Stefan Bircevic, who enjoyed quite a decent season for individual accolades in the Basketball Champions League. As their starting lineups, Teodosic, Tepic, Miroslavljevic, Bircevic, and Gajic all make the starting lineup for Serbia. Interesting to see they haven't really gone with a true center, but again, they'll probably try a lot of three-stretch four and try to get a lot of perimeter shots. Again, it's very surprising not to see Vene in the lineup tonight for Estonia. He's probably been their best player, having played for so many prolific teams in Europe. But Pasoya and Kitsing all feature along with Kanja. No doubt we'll be seeing them feature quite a lot for Estonia. And their starting lineup probably is going to lack the size to go up against Serbia. I mean, with Kanja, Nurja, Reste, Yosa, and Kulame as well. It's a small lineup they've gone with, but again, a team that can mix it up and down in the fast break. Probably one of the top point guards in Europe, to say the least. Had a very prolific career so far. Did feature in the NBA a little bit with the Clippers. And he's probably Serbia's most recognized, very well represented point guards. No doubt in his mind he'll want to get his team to the FIBA World Cup in China and really put his name in the history books of Serbian basketball, not to mention a country that is rich in basketball tradition. It was interesting in the last window when they took on Greece. Of course, Greece were going into the games as favorites, but Serbia really defended the home court, really announced to the world who they are, basically. And they're going to have to do so here on the road. It's not going to be an easy walkthrough. Even though Estonia's only won 2 games, Serbia have got to get the job done. They've got to go back to Belgrade and ensure that they can book the tickets for China. While Georgia and Israel will be watching this game closely, they'll be hoping that Estonia can throw them a lifeline, can pull out a victory. Because if Serbia win, it's all over for them. Well, Tutsak, of course, a very well represented coach, not only in Estonia but in Europe. Member of the other dream team, featured with the likes of many great Lithuanian players as well. And what a privilege these Estonian players have to have him as their head coach. Game ball will be given to the referees by Emma Rodin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you for joining us here in Tallinn, Estonia. It is the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, the last window, the second last game for these two teams. We're underway and we're set for tip. Do not go anywhere, as these two teams are going to rock it out. The tip is underway and Gadget wins it, but again, Estonia come up with a loose ball. All right, so takes a baseline, makes a bit of contact, tries to kick it in the corner. Pump fakes now, pulls up from 18 feet and an early take there. And there you can see Estonia off the mark. It's a beautiful little jump shot taken there by Yanari Yosa. Teodosic on the ball, possibly the best point guard in Europe on the pick and roll, but again, he's giving the ball up. Uses the screen, takes it in the lane, dish it off. What a pass. Well, he's got to go up with it. Can't finish, gets his own rebound, tries again, still can't get it. Gets caught up, and Estonia rip it away, and they're on the break. Rice, they dish it off. Oh, right to him, easily laid it up. And Estonia now playing with so much confidence. Well, Nurture there, you can see, just came up with a loose ball, got himself in the right place at the right time. Sepic gives up to Teodosic. Gets a screen. He's got a wide open shooter there. The three is up, the three is underway. Hits the front rim, can't get it. Secure the offensive rebound. They got a fresh 14 now. Teodosic pulls up for a quick three-pointer off the backboard. And that one will go out of bounds. You can see now, Serbia know that even though they're against a team that's bottom of the group so far in Group L, they can't take it for granted. They've got to make sure they play well. They go through all four quarters. He gives it up now. Well, he almost threw it away. Goes out of bounds, but it will be Estonia ball baseline. So Kanji now gets it on the wing, gets a handoff. Down the lane, time and space, bit of contact with the jump hook, and he gives it the little finger roll off the backboard. Strong move in the lane. Up away, Kulamae, no fear whatsoever. That's a Magic Johnson hook shot. So Teodosic off one screen, looking for a roller, has to kick it out. Good ball movement. They get another three up. The three is up. It's high arc. Again, no good. Secure the rebound now, and Estonia can push in transition. Kulamae dishes it off. Riesti now goes baseline, bumps in the lane. Just sets the screen, dribbles it off his foot. Teodosic now, Serbia's on the run. They got numbers 2-on-1. Beautiful pass. Oh, he gets rejected, but it's a foul. So Dragan Milosavljevic will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. It's a great fast break basketball there. You can see Bircevic was running the lane as well, but what a bounce pass. He makes the first free throw, and he gives the first point of the game to Estonia. He's just enjoying his career so far. He's playing in Spain at the moment, in the ACB. He makes both free throws. He gets a handoff now with Kulamae. You can see this a lot of times. Estonia will try to get a lot of dribble handoffs, try and make the defense switch. One thing they don't know is not a lot of size in the low block. Well, Kanja now, 3 seconds. He's got to pull the trigger from the perimeter. Takes the three. It's no good. Serbia secure the rebound, and now they can push in transition. He's got Bircevic in the low block, and already Kulamae got the switch, and the mismatch caused the problems for Estonia. Down low, wide open to Gadget. Gadget's got to go up with it. And it gets completely stripped. And again, at that point, you just got to go up, get fouled, get to the free throw line. But now Kulamae. Slow this one down now. Go a little bit of pick and roll with Kanja. Doesn't use the screen. Kanja now takes it in the lane. Tries a Euro step all the way. Misses a layup. And now Teodosic can push in transition. Teodosic now takes it down the middle, gives a little finger roll, can't get it, but Garage now can't go up with it. This time he can, and he finishes it off the loose ball. And Georgia Gadget just comes up with a rebound, and nobody there to go in for it. for a handoff. Kulamaya in the lane. Kulamaya makes contact, puts up a floater, doesn't get it. And now, Teodosic in transition. Slows this one down. Tepic looking for the lob pass to get into Milosavljevic. Backs down the low block, puts up a jump hook. No foul called. USAR secures a rebound. A lot of reaching going on at the moment. Both teams just getting a little bit lazy on defense. Kulamaya now gives in the corner. They get the three. The three is up. The three's no good. Kanji with a rebound. Well, in the lane, goes up and it gets rejected. Well, what a block. Not in my house, but they secure the offensive rebound. Gives him a pump fake in the lane, but ladies and gentlemen, what a block we just saw by Dragan Milosavljevic. Well, look at this. Follows up, rejected. Not in my house, says Gadjic. No, sir. Pins him off the backboard. Miroslav Radujica checks into the game. Gets a handoff. Kulamaya off one screen, back to Nurji. Nurji in the lane, draws the contact. The foul's on Bicevic. Now, I think the question, defense was wondering if the foul was, he didn't put the ball on the floor when he made the move, so I think they were waiting for a travel. But at that point, you just got to play to the official's whistle. So now he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Missed the first free throw, and again, for a team like Estonia in a game like this, they got to make all their free throws. They played his university basketball at Wichita State in 2014 or 18. Again, now back over playing here in Europe as he makes the second free throw. Nurji now moves to 3 points off that free throw attempt. Teodosic on the ball. Picking puck from Radujica. Radujica gives the backdoor pass to Teodosic. Almost loses it in the lane. Easy jump hook shot. Again, Bicevic just went in the lane and cleared up off the loose ball. Almost turned it over. Keep it alive. Again, Bicevic just overcommits on the defense. You just got to love the physicality of the Serbian defense all over the Estonian offense. Giving them any room to breathe, any room to move. Kanji just checks out of the game. Serbia bringing Stefan Jelovac. Jelovac had a good game against Greece and where they won by 20 points, so I'm hoping he can replicate the same success in this game, which they needed to win. Kulamaya goes the back door. What a play, but he can't connect on it. And now Serbia can push it transition with Teodosic. Pulls up for 3, transition, and it's good. Well, possibly the greatest point guard in Europe just punishes Estonia in transition with the 3. Kulamaya now gives up to it. Comes off the screen. Well, it's a tough pass, and again, Estonia turn it over. Yosa couldn't catch it. Estonia is going to make a change. So bringing Gregor Arbet into the game. Teodosic now gives the ball up. He got down low to Radujica. He just draws the foul on Nurja. It's not a 13 foul for Estonia, but Radujica just too strong, too powerful. Once he cements that position, the low block, it's going to result in a bucket or a foul. And that's where they want him to cement himself, just get in the low block. Jelovac now, top of the key. Down low to Radujica. What a pass, what a catch, and Radujica just pays him back with an assist. Again, just comes from playing with each other through the youth system now here at the men's level. They just know where each other's strengths and weaknesses, and they know where they throw a pass, where they're going to be at. Kulamaya comes off the screen. And the problem Estonia's going to have, they don't have a lot of perimeter shooters in the lineup. Raeste pulls up for a prayer, long one. Can't get it. Radujica with a rebound, and now Teodosic can push. Transition. Bicevic, one more pass possibly. No, sir, missed the layup. And now Estonia can break. Still avoids it. Kicked it out, but it was the wrong player to go to. Kulamaya looking for options, wants to get to Raisti, but down there to Arbet. Arbet low blocked, fades away, 15 feet, can't get it. Raduca with a rebound. And Serbia can just slow this one down with Jelovac. In the lane, what a play, and again, Raduca can't finish it. And Serbia have to get back in transition. He pulls up for a 3 in transition, and he sinks the triple. And again, we talked about not having a lot of perimeter shooters, but there you can see Christian Kulamaya just answers. Well, it comes off a Serbia player short. It looked like it came off Milosavljevic. Will be baseline ball now to Serbia. Both teams now look like they're going to make a couple of changes. Serbia going to bring in Marko Simovic. Teodosic now gets into Raduca. Teodosic. Down low to Raduca, draws a foul. Foul's on the ground, so it will be sideline ball. Only the 14th foul now for Estonia. One away from putting Serbia in the penalty. It's a tough pass, but again, Raduca does so well just to keep it in the low block. Fouls on Kitzing. It's his first personal foul. He's only just checked into the game, but again, the mismatch he's got having to guard Miroslav Raduca will cause a lot of problems. Jelovac gives up to Teodosic. Gives up 2 screens, kicks out to Jelovac down the middle. Jelovac all the way, easily lays it up off the backboard. No help side defense from Estonia. Kulamaya now gives up, gets one to hand up. Now he did just make 1 3-point field goal. And again, he's got to take it, pulls the trigger from the perimeter. Can't get the 3-pointer, and he goes out of bounds. And again, it's a good look in Estonia. They're going to have to hit those perimeter shots if they're going to hang in there with a team like Serbia. Teodosic now just going to go to the bench, take a little bit of a breather. Looking down low from Raduca, and another foul called, and again, Christian Kitzing sends Miroslav Raduca to the free throw line. Now the trouble he's got, he's not going to be able to guard him in the low block one-on-one, but what he's got to do is stop getting him, allowing him to get to the positioning in that low block. The tough job he's going to have all night tonight, guarding Raduca. It's a good chance now for Estonia to get some more rotations in this game, but again, you know, they want to win this one. Try and prolong the celebrations for Serbia, making it to China. Short on the free throw. Again, at the same time, you know, Israel and Georgia will be watching this game closely, hoping Estonia can do them a favor. Makes the second one. He puts Serbia up by 4 points. Draws the foul, and again, it's a lot of smart play there. Jelovac gets called for the foul. The thing is, he just got beat to the spot, but it's a lot stronger by Kulamaya. Now we'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Free throws are just so important at this level. You got to make your free throws. You never want to look back on the game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Just gets the second one to drop. Kulamaya just goes to the bench, takes a little bit of a breather. And again, only 19 years of age. Playing right now in Germany. He's a future prospect he can be for the Estonian national basketball program. Comes off a screen now, takes it down the middle. In the lane, bumps it, gives it a finger roll. Strong move all the way to the basket. He makes it look easy. Ibrahimovic just punishes the Estonian defense. Kitson now throws it down low, kick it out. In the lane's got to go up, and it gives it a teardrop. In and out, can't get it. Rudica with a rebound. Jelovec now backs down against Kitson, tries to go baseline, gets caught in a double team, has to kick it out. Ibrahimovic now turns it over. And now Henry Drell can push in transition. Drell down the middle, gives it in and out, pulls up from 15 feet, airballs it completely. I don't think he was aware how much time he had to shoot the ball. You can see he was trying to pass it, and at this level, there's no time for indecision. You got to shoot it. You got to shoot it with confidence. Pulls up for a three, lets it go, doesn't get it. Now Estonia can just get themselves into another offense. Zania Tauts now. Well, he didn't make his last three-pointer, takes another one. This time he sinks it, and he cuts it to a two-point ball game. And Kitson now, second three-point field goal of the game for Estonia. And we said they don't have a lot of three-point shooters in the lineup. Just maybe they can believe in themselves a little bit here tonight. The last shot here of the first quarter. Tepic now comes off a screen. Rudica gets fouled. And now, looks like Rudica will go to the free throw line for two shots. Fouls on Henry Drell. Yeah, Henry Drell's got to be smarter than that. You know, you're in the penalty. Any foul will send him to the free throw line. Rudica misses the first free throw. Again, free throw shooting for both teams so far here has been up and down. It's part of the game they've got to improve. They're currently playing in the Chinese Basketball Association for the Jiangsu Dragons, having some good seasons for them so far. Misses both free throws. Goes out of bounds now. It will be Estonia ball with 4.2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Serbia's going to put on a bit of full court man-to-man pressure, but again, one foul, and it could send Estonia to the free throw line. Alani now's got to get the ball up the court. Gives it up, Drell puts up a prayer, half court, can't get it. And at the end of the first quarter, it is the visitors Serbia who win this one by 2 points, 16-14. Both teams just trying to fight this one out here in the early stages. That is as it stands here at the end of the first. Well, Serbia right now only 1 for 5 from the perimeter. We can see Estonia 2 for 7, but again, Estonia only 3 for 10 from within the rainbow. Neither team really shooting too prolifically here in the first quarter. Serbia must win this game tonight, because a win tonight will see them go to the FIBA World Cup in China. And they can book the tickets, plan ahead.
õnnistus ja Škoda Tallinna ja Alexela poolt loomulikult palju õnne ja tänan. Esimene viskemäng, aga mänge tuleb tänase õhtu jooksul meil küll ja küll. Algamas on teine veerandaeg.
When I begin the second quarter, Teodosic is on the ball, gets the ball in the corner now, takes in the lane, pulls up from 5 feet, uncontested, off the backboard, just kisses the glass. Well, Jelovat's there. It's just too easy to get in the lane. Again, the defense has got to be a bit more aggressive than that. Well, the foul is on Avramovic. He just overcommits it on the reach on the dribble handoff. And again, dribble handoff is causing a few issues for the Serbian defense. I mean, they get into switches that they don't want to be into at the moment, but Lani now in the line, 4 seconds on the shot clock, got to get something off, goes to the basket, fades away, gets rejected, and now Teodosic can push in transition as he just draws the foul on Lani. It's amazing you see with a player like Teodosic on your team, just how quickly Serbia can get out on the fast break. Lani picks up his first personal foul of the game, and again, should be interesting to see with a smaller, quicker defender. And he's not guarding Teodosic. A good ball move from Serbia now, takes a baseline, gives up to Radujica. Radujica too easy in the lane, but again, watch the beautiful basketball from Serbia, the ball reversal, the dish off, and the finish from Radujica. Lani on the ball, gives it up. Pulls up for a quick three off the dribble, can't get it. Now Avramovic can push in transition. In the middle, turns it over. Again, completely unaware where the kickouts were. You've got to be aware where you're dribbling. Always look up. Gives up to Lani. Pick and roll now, Kitson. Kitson's made 1-3, takes another one from downtown, can't get it. Well, they're going for another opportunity. Drell takes it down the middle. Drell all the way, bumps off the backboard, can't get it. He will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Strong move by the young Estonian player, just taking in the lane with no fear whatsoever. Oh, a very young player, only 18 years of age. Stands at about 6'7" and a very bright prospect for the future of Estonian basketball, along with Kulamaya. Makes both free throws. Serbia now going to mix up the rotations. Radujica, for all his efforts now, will take a breather here in the second quarter. Teodosic just splits the defense in the lane, fakes the pass, kicks it out. Beautiful basketball. Jelovat's down the middle. They can't finish it off. I mean, that would have been play of the qualifiers. Transition, Kitsing all the way, gets blocked. Well, what a defensive play by Serbia. And now they can push back down the other end. Now, three-pointer transition. Who else? Teodosic. Well, it's beautiful fast break basketball from Serbia. And again, it's all about that man there. The magician, every time he's got the ball in his hands, he's just so dangerous. We've got a timeout now to Estonia. They control this one by 7 now. Estonia has not made a field goal from within the rainbow still here in the second quarter. Serbia 7-13, just playing with a lot of confidence right now, getting the ball up and down the court. And the depth from the Serbian bench now, 11 points already from their bench. Which is no surprise to see. I mean, when you think about Serbian national basketball, there's just so many players that they could choose from. Players all over Europe, players now in China, players in the NBA. Drell on the ball, struggling to get it to someone wide open. He's got Kitsing wide open on the perimeter, doesn't get it to him. Kitsing just calling for it, gets it now, takes in the lane, draws a foul. Gagic. Georgia Gagic there just got caught out of position. That's the second personal foul of the game. Now the question is, do they go to the rotation, do they keep him in? But it doesn't look like they're going to make a change anytime soon. Now looking for, gives it back door. What a play, goes up for a teardrop off the backboard. This time he gets it, and Lane just makes the superb backdoor play. And now Serbia have to call timeouts. They want to sort their defense out. Again, what a play. Just gives it a little kiss off the backboard. Again, if we look at the rebounds now, no surprise to see Serbia winning at 15-11, but again, that's something Estonia is going to have to try and battle all night long if they're going to come out with anything in this game. Here comes the dribble handoff now. Teodosic just takes it down the right, but that's been called. It's on Raesti, and again, committing fouls off the ball there. They've got to be smarter than that. They're going to need him in the lineup in the long run of this game. It's only his first personal foul. Off the screen now, Teodosic down low. Well, what a play in the end. He gets it to drop. Milosavljevic just does so well. As soon as he caught it, one thing on his mind, make the contact and just get it off the backboard. He now moves up to 4 points. Drell on the ball, has to give it up. Tries to back down there. See the help side defense ready. Gets caught in the double team. Drell in the lane. Oh, another air ball by Drell. Again, got to be more confident when you're shooting the ball. Teodosic turns it over. Drell with the steal. Euro step, contact off the backboard, and the young fella just going to work. Well, for all the criticism he drew right there, got the steal, gave it a beautiful Euro step and a kiss off the glass. Let's just check out the game now. Take a little bit of a breather in the home crowd, looking at the future for their national team prospect. You'll see how now. Checks back into the game, and now Estonia just putting a bit of full court man-to-man pressure. Well, Estonia already have 4 steals so far here in the game, and Serbia have to take care of the ball a lot better. Dosic now gives up in the corner. And finds Tepic now. Tepic goes baseline. Tepic pulls up from 10 feet, up and away, doesn't get it. They secure the rebound. And yeah, what a pass! Tepic under the basket, can't finish it. And now Estonia can push. Options now, gives it the line in the corner. Lan takes a jump shot from 19 feet off the backboard and goes out of bounds. Lan goes to the bench, takes a bit of a breather for all his efforts. And again, he's given a lot of good hustle minutes so far for Estonia here in the first half. Kulamaya checks back into the game. Dosic now on the ball, comes off one screen. Well, what a pass again in the lane, fades away, and he just tucks it away. And it's that man again, Dragan Milosavljevic. Milosavljevic now moves up to 6 points. Kulamaya just dribbles it off the foot of him. Low post now, kicks it out. Will they get a 3-ball? The 3 is up, high arc, can't get it. Goes in for an offensive rebound, and that is all about heart and hustle. Estonia going in for second opportunities. Yanari Yosa just does so well there. Until Dosic draws the foul. That's on number 20, Rano Nurja. That's Estonia's 13th foul so far here in the second quarter. We're just under 5 minutes to go here. In the lane, what a pick, what a play! Well, he doesn't connect. And again, would have been a magnificent play. Probably would have seen it in the top 5 here, the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Goes across court. Yosia, but Yosia can't get it. But he's got Kulamaya wide open, pulls up from 15 feet, can't get it. Kulamaya, offensive rebound. Well, pulls back, 3 is up. The 3 is nothing but net by Kulamaya. And Estonia just fighting back at Serbia. Serbia don't take care of the boards, don't take care of the rebounds. Just allow Estonia to chip back into it. Kulamaya now has 9 points and another turnover and another foul committed. Well, Gagic committed the foul out of frustration, but there you can see. Can Serbia win tonight? We'll see them qualify. Gagic picks up his 3rd personal foul, but again, sometimes when you play a team that's bottom of the group, sometimes the anxiety can just get to you. As Jelovac's has got to check back into the game. So Dosic took a breather. Simonovic now will check back into the game for the point guard role for Serbia. Estonia needs someone to come and help out here in the backcourt because Kulamaya unable to get open there on the Serbian defense. Go down low now to Yosia. Almost turns it over. I don't know where the ball was. Yosia down the middle. Well, he turns it over now. Sloppy play there from Estonia. Couldn't really make the most of it. Simonovic now takes a baseline. Simonovic has to kick it out. Jelovac just somehow keeps it alive. And again, Serbia looking so uncertain with the ball. Jelovac in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Gives it up. Well, 3 is up. It's no good. fans now just getting into this game. Kulamaya pulls up from 18 feet, can't get it. Another offensive rebound, goes up, can't get it, but the tip back is good, and Estonia just keep fighting back. And again, it's Yanari Yosa. There was the shot, there was the offensive rebound, couldn't put it back there, but Yosia, he just gives it another touch. And he's got a cool timeout, as this game's all tied up at 27 apiece to go here with 3:16 in the second quarter. The issue right now for Serbia is just getting the right rotations right now. You can see they've already got 6 turnovers. Sometimes with just so much talent in the team, you want to let the players get in, get a groove, and at the moment he needs to find the players that he can put on the court that are more reliable. Both teams 4 points from the turnovers each, so both getting out on the break. Estonia's going in for more opportunities right now, going in for a lot more rebounds. And there's a big difference in the stats there. Estonia 10 points off the offensive rebounds. Every second chance they get, they're going for it.
kallis publik, seis on riigis 27-27. Kes on Eesti?
Miroslav Raduca now is back in the lineup. Again, when he was on the court, he was causing all sorts of problems for Estonia in the low block. So Dosic is actually just back in after only just coming out. Milosavljevic now has to give it up to Jelovac. Dosic back to Milosavljevic. Takes a long, long three-pointer, gets it to drop. You see how high he elevates when he shoots it. Well, what a fast break. Can he finish? And again, another offensive rebound. But he can't finish it. And now Serbia on the break. Milosavljevic now comes off a screen with Raduca. Dosic pulls the trigger. 3 is up. No good. And an offensive foul on Miroslav Raduca. Walks away very calm and reluctant. And now Raisti has to play point guard for Estonia. Kulamaya is off the ball. Gives it to Kulamaya, goes baseline, tries to dish it off, gets it back. 6 on the shot clock now. He's got to get something going to the basket. Kulamaya steps back, fades away from 3, can't get it. Yosia almost goes in for another offensive rebound. In the lane, wide open, easily laid up by Jelovac. Again, it just looks so easy from Serbia, but again, it's that man, the greatest passer in the game right now. And for Yosia. Kanja down low, fades away, no rebounders, can't get it, airballs it, and now Serbia can break with Teodosic. Off one screen, what a pass again, and he can't finish it. Kulamaya down the middle, strong move off the backboard. He can't finish it. Oh, Estonia missed their last 3 layups here. Again, just so costly to them with 1:20 to go here in the second quarter. Down the lane, kicks out. Bircevic, why not? Pulls the trigger, can't get it. He's going to take it in, but pull this one down. On the ball now, has to throw it down low. Got it by Bircevic. Backs down, 4 on the shot clock, spins around, draws the foul. And now he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. There's a strong, strong move by the young center. Stands at 6'10", but again, you got to love the fact he's taking on Birčević in the low block. Again, got a lot of experience playing in the NCAA out in Wichita State, so he's using that experience to good use here so far for his club basketball and for his FIBA World Cup qualifying basketball for Estonia. As he makes the first free throw. So another thing for Estonia, where they can make up for a little bit of deficit in size and physicality, is just to really go at the defense, get to the free throw line as he makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. He now moves up to 5 points. Takes it in with his left now, kicks out in the corner. Serbia just gets away with the travel there. Pulls up from 15 feet, and the jump shot is tucked away. And that's a strong move off the dribble. Savjevic just makes it look so easy off the dribble. And now Estonia have to call timeout as they trail this one by 5 points. Get high, get drunk, get wavy. So let me tell you like this. Again, you can see the fast break points going in favor of Serbia right now, winning at 10-6. But again, a lot of that is down to Milos Teodosic. Again, just such a beautiful passer. Estonia's bench now just contributing a little bit more in this game. They only had 2 points in the beginning of the second quarter. They have 9. Just mixing it in with their depth at the moment. I think the thing he's going to say to his team in the timeout, of course, is, guys, no, destiny's in our hand. We got to play this game, but at the same time, we got to match the heart that Estonia are playing with. Can't be giving Estonia so many second opportunities, so many second chances. They got to take care of the boards, which they were doing in the first quarter. Estonia just chipping back here in the second. 2 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so they can probably dribble this one down now for the last shot with Kulamaya on the ball. It's a handoff, takes it in the lane, strong move, reverse layup. What a play by Kulamaya with the reverse layup. And now Milosavljevic crosses over, can't keep it alive. And at the end of the first half, Estonia chip into the deficit. Serbia lead this one by 3. Kulamaya, what a penetration to the basket. Avoids the block with the reverse layup. Against Serbia. Currently right now, only 3 for 8 from the perimeter. Estonia 3 for 12. Again, Estonia have chipped back with the rebounds. It's only down 1 to Serbia in that category. And they do have 5 steals as well. Serbia have 7 turnovers, too many for their standards. They're going to have to change that coming into the second half. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll show you some highlights. Go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, because we'll be back for the second half here in 14 minutes of the final window of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. It's Estonia versus Serbia. Serbia win tonight. They could book their tickets for the FIBA World Cup in China.
teeme ära, on aega, eks, ja nüüd vaatame, et sa oled
pakud sina, kindel, 100 eurot, kes pakub rohkem, Gregor Arveti mängusärk 110 eurot, läheme sellise 10-eurose astmega, 110 eurot esimest korda, kes pakub rohkem heategevuseks? 100, palju pakud, 120, 120 eurot, suurepärane, 120 eurot, 130 eurot, sõduritel on raha piisavalt, kes pakub rohkem, 140 eurot, 140 eurot, suurepärane, kas Serbia fännid on meil osalemas? Nii, 140 eurot esimest korda, kes pakub rohkem, ega see särk ei lähe ometi Serbiasse? 150 eurot, 150 eurot esimest korda, 150 eurot teist korda, kes pakub rohkem? Gregor Arveti särkus peal, tänasel õhtul poole kangelase Gregor Arveti, Janar Tähtsi ja Kristjan Kanguri autogrammid. Kas keegi pakub 160 eurot? Kas keegi pakub 160 eurot, tuletan meelde, et raha läheb Eesti laste ja noorte diabeedi ühingu toetuseks. 160 eurot esimest korda, 160 eurot teist korda. Kas on midagi, mis pakuks rohkem? Tegemist on rahaga, mis läheb Eesti laste ja noorte diabeedi ühingu toetuseks, nii et heategevuseks minev raha 170 eurot. 170 eurot esimest korda, ma ei tea, mis pataljoniga tegemist on, aga tundub, et palka saavad mehed hästi. 180 eurot, 180 eurot esimest korda, 180 eurot teist korda. Sõdurid, pange raha kokku. Kes pakub 190 eurot? Kas on keegi, kes pakuks selle särgi eest 190 eurot? Tegemist on Gregor Arveti Eesti koondise mängusärgiga, millel peal loomulikult Arveti enda autogramm ja lisaks veel ka Kristjan Kanguri ja Janar Tähtsi. 190 eurot, suurepärane! Aga nüüd, kas läheme 200 peale? 200 eurot, sõdurid panevad raha kokku, ostavad selle särgi oksjonit ära ja teevad tõesti hea. 200 eurot esimest korda, 210 eurot. 220 eurot, 220 eurot. Ma arvan, et ta ei saa täpselt aru, millest tegemist on, aga igal juhul, kas keegi pakub 220 eurot särgi eest, millel peal tänasel õhtul kolme kangelase oma koondise karjääri lõpetavate mängumeeste autogrammid. Nii et kes pakub 220 eurot? Ja, tundub, et sealt ei olnud meile pakkumist. Kas on keegi, kes pakuks särgi eest? Nad lehvilevad niisama meile. Meie kiskam, nii. 210 eurot oli siin, tundub 220, loomulikult iga sõdur paneb seal 10 eurot ja saame selle kamba peale endale. 220 eurot esimest korda, 220 eurot teist korda, 230 eurot, suurepärane, 230 eurot esimest korda, 230 eurot teist korda. No sõdurpoisid, kas klapite? Kas keegi pakub 230 eurot selle Gregor Arveti särgi eest? Tegemist on väga hinnalise särgiga. 230 eurot! Suurepärane! 230 eurot, 240 eurot, veel parem! Tuletan meelde, et raha läheb Eesti laste ja noorte diabeedi ühingule, nii et igati õilsa eesmärgi nimel seda raha me siin tänasel õhtul kogume. 240 eurot esimest korda, 240 eurot teist korda. No nii, kas 250 ka tuleb? 250 eurot esimest korda. 250 eurot teist korda, 260 eurot. Kas keegi pakub rohkem? 260, 270 eurot. 270 eurot. 280 eurot. Mul hakkab väel ära minema. 280 eurot. 280 eurot esimest. 280 eurot teist. 300 eurot. on see tõsi? 350 eurot läheks praegu Eesti laste ja noorte diabeediühingule. Kas keegi pakub rohkem? 350 eurot. Esimest korda 350 eurot. Teist korda ja sõdurid 360 eurot esimest korda. 360 eurot teist korda. No kas nüüd on lõpp? Ja 360 eurot kolmandat korda. Suur aplaus meie tänase oksjoni võitjale. Kohasele teada, kuidas on tema nimi. Tõeliselt suure südamega mees. Tere, kuidas nimi? Palju õnne. See särk kuulub auga sulle ja tugev käepidistus ka loomulikult oksjoni läbiviijate poolt. Eesti laste ja noorte diabeediühing on siis endale saanud senitud 360 eurot ja oksjonil oli meil tänasel õhtul Eesti koondise rivistuses viimase mängu pidava Gregor Andati mängusärk, kus peal nii Gregor enda kui Jaan Taltsi kui ka Kristjan Kanguri autogrammid. Nii et selline suurepärane auhind või tänase oksjoni kingitus siis meie võitjale. Igal juhul tundub, et Eesti korvpallifännid on tõesti suure südamega, raha jätkub ja heategevuseks on ju alati rõõm seda raha anda, nii et kui on võimalus, siis loomulikult toetage samuti Eesti laste ja noorte diabeediühingut ja usun, et ehk on võimalik tänasel õhtul siin ka teha väikeseid annetusi nende arvele. Aga kallid sõbrad, õige pea on algamas ka tänase mängu teine ja väga põnev poolaeg. Ei ole väga palju jäänud. Ning tuletan meelde, et tänasel õhtul on publikule veel üks suurepärane võimalus oma visketäpsust näidata ja palju raha võita. Nimelt kolmanda ja neljanda veerandaja vahel on meil röövläbi ja traditsiooniline Olibeti jackpoti lise, kus tava keskjoone viske korral võidab üks õnnelik inimene endale 500 eurot panustamise raha olibet.ee keskkonnas. Nii et kui tunnete, et olete täpse käega, tahaksite siis tänasel õhtul siin suure summaga koju minna, siis kindlasti õigel hetkel andke endast käeviibutusega märku ja vaatame, äkki õnnestub just nimelt teil tänasel õhtul siin suure ja korraliku uhke summaga koju minna. Ja loomulikult, kui aega, siis heitke pilka meie suurtele videoekraanidele. Ja kui näete seal juhtumisi enda nägu koos kaaslasega, siis visake sõbrale 5, täpselt nii nagu praegu. Viska 5. Väga tore. Nii et jälgige ekraani ja visake 5 oma sõbrannale või sõbrale. Ja mine tea, võib-olla tuleb sinna ka väikene kviskam, nii et väikene...
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA World Cup qualifier fixture here in Group L. Serbia are on the road here in Tallinn, Estonia. A win tonight will see Serbia go through as they lead this one by 3 points, 34-31. Just when Serbia feel like they're going to build a bit of momentum, Estonia just keep pegging back at them. Been a long qualification round for both these two teams. Estonia maybe picking up their 2 victories in the first round. Remember, it was an Israeli win against Great Britain that saw Estonia go through. Teodosic now has been a big influence in this game so far in the fast break. His passing was just unbelievable.
Ühe väga uhke ja ilusa särgi võrra rikkamana tunda siis, kohe kindlasti lepitage kauni poistele ja võite endale selle särgi siis ka saadame kinni nüüd enne, kui täna ühelt poolt liigub meil Kaur ja teiselt poolt on võimalik Serbia lihtsalt.
Well, right now, Israel is taking on Germany, which is a must-win for them. And again, a game they'll want to reverse what happened to them in the last game. They'll be watching this game because if Estonia don't win, Serbia will go through. And that will be lights out for both Georgia and Israel. Georgia will be taking on Greece later on this evening. This game has a lot of significance, not only for Serbia, but also for Georgia and Israel. I'm hoping that Estonia can upset the party here at home. These guys will be thinking 2 games ago, all we need is 1 win. Job done, easy, right? Again, they're finding out right now. It's a lot harder done than said, of course. Estonia being very, very physical and very stubborn in their case. Not allowing Serbia to walk away with this one easily. Yelovats and Teodosic are going to come into the starting lineup here, which is a bit of a change. Didn't start the game off, but again, they're going to need his size and a bit of power in the low block. Be interesting to see if Miroslav Radujic doesn't start here in the second half, because this is a must-win for them. Yossia has been a big, big difference so far for Estonia, going in for so many opportunities and those second chances. The 6 from the field right now. He's got 6 points. Estonia will begin. Well, it's a backcourt violation, surely. It's a turnover. Again, that's not one way Estonia would have wanted to start the second half. They've got to change it. So the possession will go straight to Serbia here. There's Avramovic. Ball right now with Gagic. Teodosic off one screen. Yelovats. 2 on the shot clock. Got to shoot it. 24-second violation, surely. Has to be a 24-second violation. I think what the Serbia coach is trying to say is that shot clock wasn't reset, but well, it definitely was reset because we're down to 9:42, so if that's the case. The Serbian offense has to be aware of what's on the shot clock. Avramovic should have shot the ball. Estonia can just chip into the deficit. Kulamaya now gets a handoff. Kulamaya comes off one screen now with Yosser. Pick and pop now. Nurja takes the jump shot for 15 and he sinks it. Nothing but net. And pick and pop, he was so wide open. Now moves up to 7 points. He's 2 for 3 from the field with his 2 free throws as well. Teodosic pulls up for another 3-pointer. 6 a triple. Uncontested. Again, makes it look so easy how high he elevates on his 3-point jump shot. Now, he throws it down low. Nurja fades away, draws a contact from Gagic. Now, Nurja's going to go to the free throw line for 2 more shots, and he's already got 7 points in the game. Well, Gagic now picks up his 4th personal foul, so now he's got to go to the bench. Picked up his 2nd personal foul in the 2nd quarter, then his 3rd, and he's 1 foul away from fouling out of the game. That's going to be a big loss to Serbia. Nurja makes the first free throw, and again, he's got to be sitting there thinking, we've got to play with a bit more heart, a bit more intelligence at the moment. And Estonia just keep pegging back. And he makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe, and now he moves up to 9 points. Teodosic now comes off one screen. He's got a wide open, turns it over, and now Estonia can break in transition. Kulamaya has to pull it out. They can tie the game up with a 2, or they can take the lead with a 3, but off a screen now. Hard screen there set by Christian Kanja, gets in the low block and he turns it over. Well, it's going to be baseline ball to Estonia. And you can see the look on Christian Kanja's face. That's an interesting one because his facial expression said 1,000 words. He doesn't even feel like he came off as a Serbian defender. 4 seconds on the shot clock now. Kanja steps back, has got to shoot it. 18, nothing but net. What a jump shot. And he ties it up at 37. That was just a beautiful play and probably not a shot you'll see him take too often. Again, that's his first 2 points of the game. Ivanovic now takes it down the middle. Time space, hangs in the air. What a strong layup all the way. Just elevates over the defense and he lays it up off the glass. Simply unstoppable. He now moves up to 5 points now. He's 2 for 2 from the first. Similar field goals he scored in the first half. Kulamaya in the lane, kicks it out. The 3 is up. They can take the lead. Puts it up, doesn't get it. They go in. Another second opportunity, and it's that man again, Yanari USA. Well, he is just going in for any chance he can at the moment, and he just keeps giving Estonia a bit of life. They turn it over. Christian Kitsing dribbles it off the foot. And Serbia are really frustrating themselves at the moment. Again, Savjevic just loses the ball. No foul, they're clearly not, but they've got to maintain their discipline at the moment. Serbia now already 10 turnovers in the game, just too many for their standard. Kulamaya off a screen, steps back, pulls the trigger from the perimeter, can't get it. Well, Christian Kitsing just dived out of bounds. He's trying to say to the official that he got pushed in the back, but again, you got to have a bit of physicality in the game. I'm not quite sure where the push was, but it just looked like he tripped over his own foot. Savjevic down the lane, kicks out Teodosic now. He'll take it down the middle, spins around, bit of contact, fades away, and he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Strong move by the point guard, and again, the player who thinks pass first. The way he plays this game and how he runs the point guard role, very similar to former Greek international Theodoros Papaloukas. And he loves to go for no-look passes, and he just knows where his teammates are at all times. But what's important about this guy is he can shoot the ball so well from the perimeter. Makes it 2 for 2 from the stripe. And now Teodosic now moves up to 11 points. Kulamaya is going to bring the ball up for Estonia. Well, heavily guarded, deals well with the pressure. Down the lane, kicks it out. It's a handoff for Kanja. Comes off another screen. Well, completely throws it away. And now Serbia can break. Seven steals so far in the game for Estonia, 3 for Serbia, but Savjevic crossover, bumps in the lane, gives it a finger roll. Just how did he get the finger roll off? And he just kissed the glass. Gives Serbia a 4-point lead. Kulamaya dealing with a lot of pressure from Avramovic. Resa. Again, last player, they probably want the ball in the hands up from the perimeter. Another turnover. Estonia just fall asleep, and it looks like they're running out of ideas, but they got to take care of the basketball. Well, we got a timeout right now to the home side, as they're going to talk it over. Serbia just starting to take more control of this game. It's a handoff for Kanja comes off another screen. Well, completely throws it away. And now Serbia can break. Seven steals so far in the game for Estonia, 3 for Serbia, but Milosavljevic crosses over, bumps in the lane, gives it a finger roll. Just how did he get the finger roll off? And he just kissed the glass. Gives Serbia. It's a handoff for Kanja. Comes off another screen. Well, completely throws it away. And now Serbia can break. Seven steals so far in the game for Estonia, 3 for Serbia, but Milosavljevic crosses over, bumps in the lane, gives it a finger roll. Just how did he get the finger roll off? And he just kissed the glass. Gives Serbia a 4-point lead. Kulamaya dealing with a lot of pressure from Avramovic. Resa. Again, last player, they probably want the ball in the hands up from the perimeter. Another turnover. Estonia just fall asleep, and it looks like they're running out of ideas, but they got to take care of the basketball. We got a timeout right now to the home side. They're going to talk it over. Serbia just starting to take more control of this game. Well, you can see the 3-point field goal. Too prolific from both these two teams at the moment. Only 3 and 4 between them. Estonia aren't really a renowned 3-point shooting team. We've seen that in all windows. Low catches, shoot in the low block, doesn't get it. Kulamaya secures a rebound. Just checks into the game for Estonia, and again, really leave a few perimeter players. Kulamaya draws the foul on Avramovic. He's just overcommitting himself on defense. You know, he's got hands all over him. He's got to play without moving his hands. Kulamaya comes off one screen. Down low, too much for Christian Kanja, and they turn it over. Well, Kanja's still debating with the referee that he's been pulled, but he's just got to get on with it right now. There needs to be a little bit of physicality in this game. Lani comes in, gives Kulamaya a little breather. Well, Jokic now checks into the game, makes his appearance for the first time tonight. Again, it'll be interesting to see who's going to play off Teodosic, but again, renowned for his mid-range shooting. Well, spins around, tries to go to work, fades away in the low block, puts it up, simply unstoppable. Stefan Jelovac. He's just got a very interesting way to get a shot off in the low block, and now he moves up to 8 points. He's 4 for 7 from the field. Kanja gives it down low. Yossi has got to go up, and it gets rejected. Well, Jelovac comes in and says, "Not in my house." Well, what a block. I mean, look at this, goes up, and Jelovac pins him off the backboard. I'm not sure what's been called here, but either a foul was just called or it went out of bounds on, it looked like it went out of bounds on an Estonian player. Serbia with 3 blocks in the game, while Estonia only have 1. Yeah, that's low blocked. Tries to spin, goes baseline. Well, just how does he get the pass off? But looks like the foul was called before the pass. And the foul looks like it's on Nurja. It's his 3rd personal foul of the game. That is a tough one because to me it looks like it's good defense, but again picks up his third personal foul. And that's going to be a big loss for Estonia here in the third quarter. Well, Kitzing under the basket. Again, another foul. So now Milosavljevic will go to the free throw line. Well, Estonia are being exploited right now for the one thing they're down against, and that's going to be the size and physicality that Serbia have. Short on the free throw. Kitzing did pick up a second personal there, but again, Milosavljevic got to make the free throws. You know, this is a game. If you win it, you book the tickets, you go to China. You never want to look back on the game and think all the missed free throws could have been different on the outcome. Gets the second one on the shooter's drop. Quick fast break basketball. Arbet completely loses the ball, but a foul's called. And now Arbet's going to go to the free throw line. He completely lost control of it, but you have to see the replay. Fouls on Teodosic. It's a bit better for Estonia now because now they can put a few more points on the board. They've only got 8 so far in the third quarter. Teodosic picks up a second personal of the game. Not too much worry for Serbia on that point. Arbet makes the first free throw. Can't get the second one. It's a 6-point lead to Serbia. Teodosic in the lane. Bit of contact. Turns it over. Fast break now. We got a dunk underway. It's a simple layup, and he finishes it so well in transition by Kitzing. Well, what a pass there. You can see. Yeah, it just does so well to keep it under control. Kitzing now moves up to 5 points. Had the 1 3-point field goal in the first quarter. Jelovac's low block gets fouled. That's Estonia's 9th fast break point of the game. I mean, they're almost catching up Serbia. Serbia haven't got out on the fast break here in the third quarter as well as they were doing in the first half, but Lani gets called for a second personal of the game. Stefan Bircevic is going to check back in. Get the pass in now to Simonovic. Teodosic, quick catch and shoot. Doesn't get it. Kitzing now comes and sets the screen for Lani. Doesn't use it, tries to go baseline. Gets caught in a double team. Well, someone should be open. Touts now, wide open. Pulls the trigger from the perimeter. Doesn't get it. He completely taps it out of bounds, so it will be back to Serbia. Stefan Bircevic comes into the game. Teodosic now going to go just take a little bit of a breather. It's surprising not to see Miroslav Radujic in the lineup. And again, he was unstoppable in the first half. Jelovac's now from 15 feet, is going to back down against Kitzing. Tries to spin around, fades away, left-handed fadeaway. Well, what a jump shot! Stefan Jelovac just sinks the tray. Baresti now comes off the screen with Touts. Well, Touts didn't get the 3-point field goal on the last possession. Gets a handoff now with Arbet. Kitzing made 1-3 already, makes another one from downtown, and it's nothing but net. And he cuts it down now to a 3-point ball game. Another foul is called, so Stefan Jelovac is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Kitson now picks up his third personal foul. Drell comes back into the game well. Again, another young, hot prospect for the future of Estonian basketball. Amazing, their two youngest players are both point guards, both over 6'8". Jelovats makes the first free throw. Makes them both nothing but net. Puts them up by 5 points. Kitson now on the ball. Ball fades away, three-pointer going out, and it's again nothing but net. And who else could it be? This time it's Touts. Goes baseline, almost lose it, but Savjevic is just dribbling into trouble now. 4 on the shot clock's got to go all the way. Well, it's just somehow, some way, he gets the teardrop to go off the backboard, and he puts Serbia back up by 4. Well, he's now up to 16 points, top scorer in the game right now. Drell's got to kick it out now to Lane. Abed thought about the three, doesn't pull the trigger. Well, Lane in the lane, tries a lob, but that was a strange passage of play, and you can see Savjevic just shakes hands with Lane. He wasn't aware where the ball was, but it's going to be 8 seconds on the shot clock. Estonia will have it baseline. Jelovats is going to go to the bench, just take a little bit of a breather. You can see now, backdoor play. Well, what a play, but in the end can't get it. Very unusual. You won't see that in basketball too often. Savjevic, 3 off the kick out. Penetration, no good. And another foul drawn. So now, Touts will go to the free throw line for 2 shots as they're in the penalty. Bicevic just gets called for the foul on the rebound, but again, again, he made that huge three-pointer fading away in the corner, which just cut the deficit. Now makes the free throw. And Estonia, bottom of the group here so far. Serbia need a win. But right now, Estonia just not letting it happen. Just fighting back. He doesn't get the second free throw, and it's now a 3-point lead to Serbia. Both teams now missing 4 free throws each again. Here's to go pick and roll on the ball. In the lane, fades away. Can't get the and one, and Tepic is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Tepic now guarded by the 18-year-old, just trying to take him in the lane, but again, had to resort to fading away. Gets the shooter's drop on the first free throw, and he puts him up by 4. But again, Serbia 1 quarter to go. Can they hold on to the victory in this game? Can Estonia spoil the party, make them wait one more game here in the final window? Makes the second free throw, he puts him up by 5. And Estonia can dribble this one down for the last shot here in the 3rd quarter. Drell now on the ball, looking for options. Lane's got to shoot the ball. 1 second left. Puts up a teardrop, doesn't get it, and at the end of the 3rd quarter, Serbia hold on to a 5-point lead, 54-49 here in Tallinn, Estonia.
aga kes tahab osaleda, peab olema vähemalt 18 kõigepealt kivipaberkäärid ja kui pool saab visata. Kes soovib võtta osa? Tõstke üles käsi!
FIBA Basketball World Cup is right here. You want it? Come and get it.
Alustamismängudes, nii et ruttu, ega seal aega palju pole. Sul on võimalik siis ka ise valida välja pool, kuhu poole sa viset sooritama hakkad. Arvad sul üle poole, või arvad üle keskjoone ei läheks. Ikkagi kõik peab olema aus ja...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, final quarter to go here in this game between Estonia and Serbia. Serbia 10 minutes away from booking their tickets to the FIBA World Cup in China. Or Estonia 10 minutes away from spoiling the party. Teodosic doesn't get the jump shot, and now Estonia can push. Well, now Kitsi now on the ball, looking for options. Again, for Estonia, it's a pace. They got to play for each other. Kitsing in the lane, doesn't get it. It's a tough shot, but now Serbia can push in transition. Siminovic now gives up to Teodosic. He'll come off the screen, pulls up for a quick three-pointer, nails the triple. Well, Teodosic just kills him with a dagger from the perimeter. Again, you know, Estonia's got to remember. And again, they turn it over again. They keep it alive. No, they don't. They turn it over. They're down by 8 now. With under 9 minutes to go, when you're playing against Teodosic, you're playing against one of the best point guards in Europe. You can't give him time or space. Kulamaya checks back into the game, just to give them that little bit of offensive spark that they need. It's a handoff for Teodosic now, and again, they turn it over. And both teams just too sloppy with the ball at the moment, not taking care of it. On the ball, heavily guarded. Savjevic. Tepic again. Kulamaya pulls up for a three, right in the face. 6 a triple, right over Milo Teodosic. He cuts it back down to a 5-point ball game. Teodosic now goes all the way to the lane, draws a foul. That was on the ground, so it will be a sideline ball to Serbia. Christian Kitsin now checks back into the game for Estonia. Again, just to give him a little bit of inside presence on the defense. And this day picks up his 3rd personal foul of the game. Stefan Burcevic, because now Miroslav Radujica is back in. Teodosic. A complete knockover. Raduca under the basket. Too easy. Uncontested. And again, just his presence in the game makes a huge difference for Serbia. He really is one of those franchise big men that you can go to. Gilmore gets a handoff from Rice. Kitson, he's made 2 threes, takes another one. Doesn't get this one, but he gets fouled. And he fouls him, Raduca. So now Kitson's going to go to the free throw line for 3 free shots. And Raduca picks up his 4th personal foul of the game. I mean, he's running out to him like he's Reggie Miller. I know he's made 2 3-pointers, but you got to play smarter than that. Kitson misses the first free throw, and again, could that be costly for them? In professional basketball, you've got to make all your free throws. I mean, that's why they're free shots. He makes the second one. A couple of years ago, he was playing for Bakken Bears in the Basketball Champions League in the opening season. And again, what experience he brings this team, but more importantly, it's the perimeter shooting that he can offer. Stands at 6'9" as he makes the 3rd free throw. It's back to a 5-point ball game now to Serbia. Low block to Raduca, guarded by Kitsing. Raduca gets called for a traveling violation. Well, he's coming to the game, made a bit of a difference down the offensive end, but it's an excellent call, clear travel and a push. I'm not sure if he called the travel or the push-off. Well, if it's an offensive foul, he's fouled out of the game, I think, but yeah, he's fouled out. Miroslav Raduca only been in for a minute, and he's fouled out. And this is so costly for Serbia. Now, will that come back to haunt them here in the final 7.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter? All the way down low. What a play. What a finish. Christian Kitsing just finishes with a reverse layup, and Estonia just keep fighting back. And it's a timeout to Serbia as they lead by 3, and Estonia just won't go away. I mean, that was just a beautifully drawn up play. Off the give and go, wide open, and the reverse layup with a kiss off the glass. Well, my mistake, Raduca has not fouled out of the game, but they're taking him out, of course, because he has 4 personal fouls. Now, from that play, I couldn't see what the official had called, had they called the offensive foul, but it obviously was a travel. So, Miroslav Raduca has not fouled out of the game. Not too much foul trouble for Estonia to be concerned about, but I mean, look at that for a transition 3 by Teodosic, and what a pass and a fadeaway by Milosavljevic. These Yellowbats. Again, the Serbian team can play so beautiful. At times they're just making too many turnovers, too many mistakes down the wrong end. In the lane, what a pass. Well, what a rejection. And Christian Kitsing said, not in my house. Kitsing now kicks it out. Big 3. Sinks the triple from downtown. It's a tie ball game. Well, what a play. Teodosic pulls up for 3. Can't get it. Now, Estonia can take the lead. Kulamaya on the ball, gets a handoff. He also had the 3, didn't take it. Draws a foul, only the 2nd team foul. And right now, Serbia are just lost for answers. With 6:35 to go in the 4th quarter, can they ride the storm? Look at that for a block. Not in my house. What a 3 from Kitsing from downtown. Sebic picks up his first personal foul here of the game, only in the 4th quarter, so not too much foul trouble to be concerned for his standpoint. But again, Serbia Down low to Josiah in the lane, bit of contact off the backboard, can't get it. Serbia knock it out of bounds. So it will be Estonia ball baseline. Well, he made a three before, takes another one, doesn't get it. And Serbia secure the rebound with Jelovac. Teodosic can push in transition. Tepic back to Teodosic, tries another three. Can't get the touch on it. And there's a foul into the basket. Looks like it's on Raeste. It's now the second team foul for Estonia. It's his fourth personal foul of the game. Well, Radujica, who I thought just fouled out of the game, was actually called for the travel. He's back in the game, of course. Simenovic will take a breather. Serbia can regain the lead here in this possession. Backdoor play, turns it over. Jelovac threw the ball away because he thought Radujica was going to be wide open. Over 6 minutes to go here. Will Serbia book the tickets? Can Estonia spoil the party? We'll find out now. Raeste now on the ball. Kicks out. Kitson wide open. Takes the lead. Big three-pointer. Gives Estonia a 3-point lead. And right now, Serbia are trailing this one. Jelovac pulls out for a three from no man's land, and he ties the game up. What a three by Jelovac. Well, it is a shootout between these two teams right now. Jelovac with 15 points. Kanja now gives it up to Raeste. Kulamaya crosses over. He'll pull up for three. Can't get it. Well, Kanja letting it go. Kanja, why did he just grab the ball? Why did he not just grab the ball? Kanja just let the ball go. He should have grabbed it. Well, that's down to Christian Kanja. He decided to let it run. He should have grabbed the ball. Well, there's the three-pointer that didn't go in. Now it comes off. Well, he's got a point. It does come off Miroslav Radujica. Well, the official was certain. They didn't review the play. That ball clearly came off Miroslav Radujica. And another foul is drawn. Milosavljevic, as he draws on Kulamaya. That's his third personal foul of the game. Nurja checks back into the game for Estonia. And again, you need reliable people in the game. He's a great player, but he should have grabbed the ball. You never want to take a chance like that. If you've got it, grab it. Well, dude's in the low block now. Here's the mismatch in the lane. Turns it over, keeps it alive. Now ball's on the floor. Everybody's diving for it. And there's the possession arrow going. It's a jump ball situation. You can see Radujica was unstoppable in the first half. Didn't play in the third quarter. Comes in the fourth quarter. And again, just struggling a little bit at the moment. Well, under 5 minutes to go here. Tie game between these two. Can Estonia take the lead? Can Serbia get a stop? Just listen to these home fans now. Nothing to play for, but this is what it means to them. It's about pride right now for Estonia. Kitson now takes a baseline. This shit off to Josiah. Kulamaya draws another foul, and that's going to be the third team foul for Serbia. So it will be a sideline ball. The foul's on Jelovac. Well, 14 on the shot clock now for Estonia. Kulamaya's on the ball. He's going to go pick and roll with Nurja. Kulamaya kicks out. Big three in the corner. Can't get it. And now Serbia can regain the lead with Teodosic. Teodosic in the lane, all the way, gets fouled. And now he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Again, you can see the outside defense from Estonia. Too slow to react, and in their case, they don't want to come out and help too much because it's going to leave wide open perimeter shooters. But again, who guards Milos Teodosic? Possibly the best guard in Europe, the best passer. Sinks the first free throw, regains the lead for Serbia. Well, just gets a second one to drop. Now Kulamai on the ball, down by 2. They can tie the game up or take the lead with a 3. Crosses over in the lane, gets stripped, and now Jelovac gets a steal, and Teodosic in transition. He's got Radujic to his left. He has to kick it out. Jelovac's wide open for 3. Can't get it. Now it goes out of bounds, and it will be Estonia ball. And again, you can see right now, the team's just giving every last bit of energy here in the 4th quarter. And Zarbet goes to the bench. Well, draws another foul. That's the 4th team foul for Serbia. Again, one more foul. Well, both teams now 1 foul away from being in the penalty. Teodosic picks up his 3rd personal. 3:36 to go here. Serbia lead this one by 2. Zavramovic is going to check back into the game. On the ball looking for options. Get in the low block, and now Kulamai is going to have to come off the screen. Shakes and bakes in the lane. Well, ties the game up. What a move by the youngster. All the way to the basket. A little bit of shake and bake. Completely gets off Radujic, and he lays it up. Well, it's a tie game now, 64 apiece. Radujic, he wants the ball in the low block. He has to kick it out now. Radujic is wide open. They get it in the corner. Goes baseline. Well, they turn it over, and now Estonia can take the lead. Kulamai with 3 minutes to go here slows this one down. Kitson now gets a handoff. Kulamai off one screen. In the corner, Kitson down the middle. Has to put up a prayer floater, airballs it. Jelovac with a rebound. And now they can push with Tepic in transition. Down low. Riverside gets rejected. What a block! Not in my house! What a defensive play by Estonia. Well, the home fans completely love it. Tepic gets it to wide up Radujic. Not in my house. This is my house. No, sir. Get out of here. Yosia now his first block of the game, and what a block is Jelovac. 15 feet, nails it, nothing but net. Well, Mr. Clutch Jelovac. And he gives Serbia a 2-point lead now with 2:15 to go in the 4th quarter. Kulamai all the way, lays it up, and he ties it back up at 66 apiece. We got a ball game. 2 minutes to go. Are Serbia gonna go to the FIBA World Cup? Or Estonia gonna spoil the party? Well, pulls up, big shot, can't get it, big rebound. And now Estonia can take the lead yet again. Under 2 minutes to go here. Kulamai now hand off. Well, pulls up for the 3, can't get it. Jelovac with a rebound. And now Serbia can slow this one down, get into a good offense. 1.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. 1.5 away from booking the tickets to China. Teodosic now on the ball. Time and space, down to Radujic. Radujic, low block, gets rejected now. Wasn't it goaltending? It looks like they've called the goaltending. I mean, look how high he elevates here just to even block it. And again, you've got to credit Estonia no matter what. For a game that means nothing to them other than pride itself, they're just giving it everything they've got. I think the question they've got to see is, did it hit the rim before he blocked it? Now, Radujica goes up. The little jump hook and the low block. That's a tough one. Now the thing is, it did not look like it was going to go in. It looked like it was going to hit the front rim. Well, it's a tough one actually because it could have gone off the backboard. The 2 points count. Serbia up by 2 with 1:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. Well, now Estonia have to do it all over again. 1:20 to go. Can they tie it up? Can they take the lead? Pick and pop with Kitson. Back to Kulamaya. Kulamaya attacks the basket, draws a foul. Now he'll go to the free throw line as Estonia now are in the penalty. You can clearly see Tepic doesn't agree with the call. These are big, big free throws now by Kulamaya. Can't get the first one. Well, is that going to be the difference here? And again, 19 years of age, possibly been the best player for Estonia in this game. Right now, has to hold his nerve, has to make this free throw. Missed them both, but again, and he tips it right to him, and they tie the game up, and it's Kitsing. Well, off the back of 2 missed free throws, Estonia get a lifeline. Teodosic tried to save the ball, but he threw it straight to Kitsing. Out to Yelovats. Yelovats in the corner. Goes baseline. 10 on the shot clock now. He tries to go all the way, has to kick it out again. Teodosic, big, big three. Can't get it. Yelovats with the offensive rebound. Milosavljevic gives up to Teodosic. Teodosic spins around in the lane. No foul called. Now, can Estonia spoil the party? Well, Kulamaya is going to run this one down. Try and get one more shot. 9 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. FIBA World Cup qualifiers. This is what it's all about. Kulamaya on the ball. Kicks out. Corner. Big three. 6-8. What a three-pointer. He hits the three. Estonia take a 3-point lead. Israel, Georgia, they will say thank you for that. What a kick out. What a three-pointer. It is good. And now, Serbia, 1 life left, must tie the game up. This is going to be a huge finish. Well, Estonia have not won a game since the very first round of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. But again, they've played with so much heart. A coach who was an Olympic gold medalist back in 1988. What inspiration they draw. Their home fans have been unbelievable. And now they lead this one by 3 points. Estonia want to spoil the party. They want to send Serbia home. They want to make them wait. Israel, Georgia will be saying thank you, Estonia, if they could pull off Mission Impossible here tonight. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Last play of the game. Well, Teodosic is going to inbound the ball. Now they've got a lot of shooters on the court, but with 10 seconds, they must get a three-pointer. Radujica back to Teodosic. Pump fakes, big three, doesn't get it. Yelovats, last chance, contact, he's fouled. And now Yelovats will go to the free throw line for 3 shots. Well, look at this, the shot from Teodosic. Yelovats, did he get a 3 off? Yes, he did. So he now will shoot 3 free shots. And what was he doing, running out to him like that? You just gotta put a hand up. And these are big, big free throws by Yelovats. The pressure couldn't be any bigger. You make all 3 of these, you send it to overtime, you give yourself a chance. Makes the first one. And again, he's got to hold his nerve. He's got to make sure, focus more than ever. All the hours of practice he put in as a youngster to get to this level. Just gets the second one. And now Yelovats, one last free throw, one last job, can send it to overtime if he makes this free throw. The biggest shot of his career right now. Doesn't get it, misses! Estonia makes Serbia wait. Yelovats misses the final free throw. Serbia are not going to China yet. Estonia, with pride and passion, they win here at home. And look what it means to all those players. One free throw could send it to overtime, but Serbia will have to wait for one more game to book their tickets to China. I cannot believe what we've seen here tonight. The impossible. Serbia with one more game left against Israel. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching right now, go watch the game, Israel versus Germany. Go watch Georgia versus Greece, because those 2 teams now have a lifeline. And again, with spirit, desire, they just didn't give up. They just wouldn't quit. Inspiration from their coach, an Olympic gold medalist in 1988. And this team, surely we're going to see them more in the future. Kolomaja, Drell, future prospects for this Estonian national team. 19 years of age, remember the name Kolomaja. And Titsak must be so proud of his boys. These fans have been unbelievable to get them over the final hurdle, and not just to beat anybody, they beat a powerhouse in European basketball. They win Estonia 71-70 against Serbia. And we talked about perimeter shooting, and Estonia beat Serbia in that category. The rebounding, they missed out a little bit, but steals and assists, they dominated. And look what it means to this team, just to give it everything. Serbia, 16 turnovers, just too many. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the impossible. Anything can happen here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. And now the big thing will be the game Israel and Germany. Israel have a lifeline. Israel win in Germany. They can win in Estonia. Sorry, they can win in Serbia. They possibly can go through. Georgia also have a lifeline. And anything is possible here. Kitsing, top scorer of 18 so far. And Estonia just don't give up. What a game it was. The impossible. It was David and Goliath. And simply, Estonia just did not quit. Serbia must wait one more game against Israel to book the tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game of basketball it was. Yelovats gave them a fighting chance. He made 2 free throws, missed the 3rd one, and it was an unbelievable atmosphere. Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching live here on livebasketball.tv, swap over, go watch Israel versus Germany, then watch Georgia versus Greece. Those games have significance now. Well, I just can't believe what we've seen tonight. The unexpected. Serbia, all they had to do was come and win tonight, cement their position in China, but now they must wait to play Israel. to cement a future in the FIBA World Cup in China. What an unbelievable game it was. And again, the perimeter shooter for Kitson just gave Estonia the lifeline. I mean, he's lost for words. He brought in the big guns. He brought in Teo Dustic. What a block. And again, this is my house. And I'm sure now Estonia will be taking confidence from this win to build for the future. A young team, Kulamaya, Drell, so much to build on. And they'll be thinking Eurobasket. If we can mix it with the big boys here, we can do it at the Eurobasket. Well, Serbia have got to be thinking, we've got to get our act together. We got to win to get to China. Right now, we got to put a line under this game. And that is finished here. That is as it will finish here tonight. Estonia go on to win. And again, inspiration, heart and desire got them over the final hurdle as they win by 1 point.